I want to know really, ever since 2011, I think, your first
Yes.
entry
Ji.
after your Pune studies
Yes.
in acting,
Yeah.
in Delhi political science.
Yes.
Huh?
Yes. Absolutely right.
Absolutely right.
Yes.
So, why it took a long journey as far as your career is concerned? Can you really just shed a glimpse on that?
Uh, because I'm I'm as an artist, I'm not very competitive. I like to take my own time, and I think it's a blessing to be an
You took
artist.
time or time took you?
I think I also took time,
Okay.
but I think time also took me definitely. But I think I took a lot of time, because sir, I'm someone, if I don't feel convinced doing a film or a character, I cannot do it. So 2011, like you said, Pyar Ka Panchnama came.
Pyar Ka Panchnama.
I did 2, 3, 4 films. Then I took a break.
But after Pyar Ka Panchnama, 3 years you struggled very hard.
No, very
Forgetting
next year came Chashme Baddoor with
Chashme
Mr.
Baddoor.
David Dhawan.
David Dhawan, sir. Yes.
That also came. Then I did couple of films which didn't do very well. Theatrical and everything.
Okay.
So I took a break to understand what is happening. And to give something different to my audiences and to myself, something which can challenge me as a person. And that's when the entry of Mirzapur happened in my life.
Mirzapur.
That changed everything. So 2017, Mirzapur, we started the whole thing. In 2019, it got released. No, 16.
16.
16, yes. 16 it got released. So from 11 to 16, not that big a time. I was doing my films here and there, but I was still trying to discover and figure out, because it's not easy when you give a hit film, na sir. People give you same kind of role. And I was not very happy doing same kind of role.
Stereotype roles.
Yes. So I took a break.
Okay.
And that's when I got a chance to play a different character, a grey character with Mirzapur. And with that, things started changing. People started offering me different kind of roles.
Okay.
So I think that for me to take that break, to say no to similar kind of films and characters was very important.
Very important, and it is very difficult also, no?
Yes, I was coming to that only, sir. Because I was a very young kid. When you're saying no to a film, you're saying no to a director, to a production house.
Production house.
You're saying no to money also.
Yes.
Bombay is an expensive city. It's not easy to survive there. But at that time, I think it was my wife, Akanksha, who stood by me. And she said, listen, we come from theatre. You went to a film school. You do this when you like doing something. There were, there was a point of time in Hindi cinema, I don't know if you remember, there were a lot of sex comedies coming. So they were offering me those films, a lot of films. And everyone was doing those films.
Yes.
For some reason, I was not very comfortable doing those films.
Sex comedies.
Yeah. So I said no to that a lot. I said no to a lot
sex
of
comedies, there is a problem with the sex comedies, because if it is not being properly handled, it may spill to vulgarity. That is where the actors lose their charm, dignity and everything.
And sir, coming from theatre, I believe a certain kind of politics. I could never be part of those films who identify and objectify women a certain way. While playing a character, you do a scene where maybe you treat a woman a certain way is part of the character. But when you make a whole film like that, that is something wrong. I didn't agree with it. So I said no to that. And thanks to my wife Akanksha, he said, it's okay. We have less money. We will sustain in this much money. But don't worry, you do film when you actually feel happy and proud to do a script. So I used to be very sad and very lonely that time.
Very low.
Very. And I think looking all of that energy in me I used to ask a lot of questions to God that, since childhood I'm doing theatre, I'm honing my skill as an actor. I went to film school on my own terms. I got selected for NSD and FTI both. I chose FTI over it. Why is it happening to me? Why am I not getting the opportunity to work in projects and films where I want to work? So
that's
I think
a great struggle, a point of great struggle.
Yeah.
Those days where you do not get the befitting characters.
Yeah.
That really you like to do or you deserve to do.
Yes. And I knew, sir, that I was trained to do different kind of characters. All I need is an opportunity. And it was very easy for me to keep on doing those comedy films or films certain type, earn a lot of money, consolidate my position. But there was certain voice in my mind which said, no, if you keep on doing this for the rest of your life, you will keep on doing this.
Yes, of course.
You have to break this pattern. And I think I was so sad and you so low that maybe God one day said, okay, take Mirzapur, don't die on me, So, and I got this opportunity.
So
And
Mirzapur has turned the leaf for you.
Yes, definitely.
Mirzapur.
Because it showed directors, audiences, film fraternity that I can do this and that also.
Of course. You are versatile.
G.
You are versatile.
హిట్ టీవీ యాప్ ఇందులో షార్ట్ న్యూస్, లైవ్ న్యూస్, ఎంటర్టైన్మెంట్ షోస్, మూవీస్, డిజిటల్ మ్యాగజైన్స్ తో పాటు మీ జిల్లా వార్తలను కూడా ఫ్రీగా చూడొచ్చు. ఇంకెందుకు ఆలస్యం, వెంటనే హిట్ టీవీ యాప్ ని డౌన్లోడ్ చేసుకుని ఫ్రీగా ఎంటర్టైన్మెంట్ పొందండి.
హిట్ టీవీ యాప్.
హిట్ టీవీ యాప్.
Please download Hit TV app.
హిట్ టీవీ యాప్ ని ఫ్రీగా డౌన్లోడ్ చేసుకొని ఎంజాయ్ చేయండి.
మీకు నచ్చిన ఎంటర్టైన్మెంట్ కోసం హిట్ టీవీ యాప్ ని ఫ్రీగా డౌన్లోడ్ చేసుకుని ఎంజాయ్ చేయండి.
హిట్ టీవీ యాప్ ని డౌన్లోడ్ చేసుకుని ఆస్వాదించండి, ఆశీర్వదించండి.
ఇంతమంది సెలబ్రిటీలు హిట్ టీవీ యాప్ ని డౌన్లోడ్ చేసుకోండి అని చెప్తున్నారంటే ఎంత మంచి యాప్ ఆలోచించండి.
అమెరికాలో చదవాలనుకునే వాళ్ళకి విశ్వసనీయమైన పేరు మన శౌర్య కన్సల్టెన్సీ.
UK లో 1 year masters. UK లో 1 year masters. 2 years work permit up to 5 years visa. Contact Saurya Consultancy.
Contact 89851 89851.